Okay, let's not waste any time. Can you teach me some stuff, Pata?
You're quite enthusiastic.
Yeah, I don't want to be a novice forever.
Very well. Try synthesizing something first.
Synthesis? I can do that.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, materials. Oh.
What's wrong?
I used all my materials when I made that bird medicine. I have nothing left.
Well, we got water. We can synthesize some boiling water.
Yeah, I know of a
Oh my
place,
god.
but Uni appeared there, so
What?
I'm scared to go alone.
I'm almost positive I pressed X one time. We skipped a tiny bit of dialogue. Alright, is it my controller? Is the X button just like more sensitive than the other buttons? I'm gonna press circle to do this from now on. I don't want that to happen anymore.
Is that the girl who was with you yesterday?
Yeah, she's actually really strong.
I see. Then you should be safe. Very well, please be careful.
Huh? You're not coming too?
As you can see, even if I was to go, I wouldn't be able to fight, seeing how I'm a book and all.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll be off then.
Oh, that's right, you are a book. Books can't fight.
Yes. Try to come back quickly. Time is finite after
Oh,
all.
they're making that point already.
If you take too long, I won't have as much time to teach you alchemy.
You're right. Okay, I'll try to hurry back.
I feel like it wasn't really like too big of an assumption to think a book might be able to fight. This one can talk and float. Okay. So, I like this game a lot. I like, the controls are very nice, very fluid. I don't like this camera rotation speed though. Like, there's no way to like make this rotate any faster. It is horrifically slow. I am used to much faster camera rotation speed. Time will pass when Sophie takes actions such as moving or synthesis. Even moving causes time to pass? Oh my god. Would you like to view the explanation for the passage of time? Yep. Yes, I would. You can see the current time and date in the upper left corner of the screen. Movement, exploration, synthesis, and other actions will cause time to slowly pass. The time can cause changes in monsters present, gatherable items, etc. A week consists of 5 days. What? Called sprout, bud, flower, fruit, and seed. Okay, sprout, bud, flower, fruit. Okay. Fruit and seed are the weekend, and people around town will be doing different things during the week. Okay. A month consists of 30 days. The current date will display on the calendar in the upper left corner of the screen. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. So, I'm moving now. I don't see the time passing. Or did it? Just a tiny bit. Does talking to somebody cause time to pass? Probably. Looking for Monika, I think I saw her in the plaza earlier. The hill from the plaza to the edge of town is really hard on an old lady. Plaza. World map. That's not the plaza. This would probably be the plaza, edge of town. This is our house, apparently. This is... what is this? Do I have a map? This looks like it might be... no? Alright. Let's go to the edge of town. This looks like a town. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself, working mother? Now then, I guess I'll head to the main street to go shopping, but first I need to go visit the church in the plaza and pray. Okay. You know, something I've heard a lot about these... oh, wow. Hey, here's something I'm noticing right away. So, stairs in this game aren't like... they're just like actual slopes. They're like invisible slopes. Like, when she's walking, she's not actually taking any steps. She's just kind of going down like at a constant like rate. That's That's alright. I don't mind that so much. It's fine. But one thing I have heard a lot about the games in this series is that the environments don't look amazing. And this doesn't look... it's not blowing my mind or anything, but it doesn't look bad at all. I think it looks pretty good. The character models look ridiculously good, but yeah, this looks all right. I don't mind this at all. Oh, okay.
Monika, will you come gathering with me?
Why are you asking all of a sudden?
I don't have any materials for synthesis. I want to go gather some, but I'm scared to go alone.
Ah, I see. Of course I'll go. Besides, you helped me with Meister Horst's request.
All right. Thanks, Monika.
No problem. By the way, Sophie, have you outfitted yourself properly?
Thanks, friend Chan.
Huh? Yeah, I have my handkerchief and snacks.
That's not what I meant. You need medicine and other supplies, right?
Handkerchief and snacks. If she gets sick, she gets a runny nose, and if she gets hungry.
We're going to a place where monsters appear. You need to prepare properly.
Oh, you're right. I'll be sure to bring some stuff.
Mm-hmm. I join your... Okay. So when I... there are many items that can be equipped, such as bombs and medicine. Bombs? What? By equipping these items, you can take them outside of town and use them. You like an explanation for equipping? Sure. Let's learn how to equip stuff. There's a limit to the types that can be equipped. There's a limit to the types that can be equipped? What does that mean? Items can be equipped from the equipment menu. Sophie can equip all items, but the items equipable by other characters are limited. Wait a minute. Sophie can... Oh, I see. So Sophie can pretty much use any item at any time. But in order to use items for other characters, you have to equip them. And they can only use like 15? Is that what I'm seeing? I think. You can see if a character can equip an item or not by checking the second page in item details. Also, to use an item, you have to equip it, is what this sounds like. That's interesting. That's not a thing I'm used to at all. Okay, so when I let me test something here. Okay. I'm just testing how... If I can... Okay, so what I'm going to do, just to make sure that I don't skip any more dialogue, is it looks like what I can do is to advance this dialogue and just hold X down. What I was worried about was that, like, skipping a bunch of dialogue. It doesn't seem like... I'm still holding X. So every single press is to advance at one page, it seems like. Okay, so that's good. This looks like not an item shop. This is a church. Probably can't buy items in a church. So what I originally was doing, like my audio test for this game, I ran out and I was just basically just running out into the world map to just hope to get into like a quick battle. And I got into some, but what I didn't do...
If it isn't Sophie and Monika.
What I didn't do was buy any items or anything. So I was getting my ass handed to me. And I was playing on hard mode. Margaret. Wait, let me try to pronounce this. Marguerite. Marguerite.
Oh, Mrs. Marguerite.
Oh,
yes,
damn
I'm
it.
going to help Sophie gather materials. Right, Sophie?
Wow, these are nice. Your vegetables look so tasty today, too.
It seems
Okay.
Sophie is charmed by my vegetables again.
Okay, so I was right. I can just hold down the button and it won't skip a ton of dialogue. That was a thing I was worried about. So I'm just going to make long presses now. I'm just going to try to get into the habit of doing that for this LP.
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, we're going to go gathering.
I see. Make sure to be careful.
Yes, thank you for your concern.
That makes me wonder where my foolish son wandered off to.
Foolish son. Why is she just... That's kind of a whore, but
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Got it.
that's
I'll let him know if I see him.
unnecessarily revealing for what seems to be like a fruit stand owner.
Anyway, we'll be going now.
Obvious melon joke there that I'm not gonna go for.
Yes. Take care.
Okay, so I guess I buy stuff here. Can you or not? I really want to buy some things before I run out and get mauled. This is not a place I can go into. It's town entrance. Where do I buy things? Not at the cafe, right? Jesus Christ. I hope there's a oh god. Alright, I really need some kind of a map right now. Let's see. Camera, move, jump. I can jump around. There have something else to do. Jesus. Okay, so I don't know where the shop is that I'm supposed to buy stuff. I'm guessing. Welcome to Kirchen Bell. I can guide you if you need it. Yes, I do need things. She's not guiding me. Okay, so hopefully I'll find the shop later. I should be okay for now.
Where are we going next?
We're going here next. So I can quickly move by just holding down X.
The fresh air is great. I feel like I haven't been outside of town in a long time.
Sophie, you need to be more careful. We have no idea when monsters could appear.
I know. Wait, is someone over there? That's... Hey, Oskar!
This guy is gigantic. Oskar Belmer? I think we saw somebody. Oh! Her foolish son. I guess this is the foolish son.
Oh, Sophie and Monika. What are you doing out here?
When I first heard this guy's voice, I thought his voice actor was Vash the Stampede from fucking Trigun, but I don't think it is.
We're here to gather alchemy materials. What about you?
I came to observe the plants. The plants here tell some interesting stories.
Oskar, don't tell me you were talking to plants again.
That's exactly what I was doing. What's weird about that? To me, it's weirder not to be able to talk to plants.
People talking to plants, talking books. Yeah, there's nothing. You know what? I'm not gonna question anything in this game.
You were always like this. I don't really intend to argue after all this time.
That sounded vaguely like an insult.
Oh, right. Oskar, Mrs. Marguerite was looking for you.
Oh crap! I totally forgot about my delivery! Mom's gonna scold me!
This is your own fault. Just accept it, Oskar.
Huh? What was that sound?
Oh my god. A deadly monster.
Uni?
Sophie, stand back. Oskar, you can fight, right?
What? Wait a second! I'm not prepared for this!
Here they come.
Would you like to view the explanation for battles? I think I got this from when I was testing things out before. But let's read this anyway. I might learn something. In battle, enemies and allies will take turns performing actions. Once the enemy actions are determined, you will be able to select actions for your party. You can use commands for various actions. Select OK, then press X to confirm. The action order is displayed on the left and go in order from the top. The order can often change depending on actions performed. Furthermore, an important factor in battle is stance. There are two types of stances, offense and defense. Stance can be switched anytime while selecting commands by pressing L1 and R1 with different perks. Choosing offense will increase your attack power. It also allows you to perform support attacks following up with additional attacks from other allies. Okay. Choosing defense will increase your defense. It also allows you to use support guard, letting allies protect each other when being attacked by enemies. So this is Fire Emblem now. Each support action will automatically be used. Wait a minute. When the chain link gauge is filled to 100%. Okay. This is totally Fire Emblem right now. The type of support action is determined by your current stance. You can gain an advantage in battle by checking the enemy's actions and choosing the appropriate stance. Enemies displaying warning are preparing to use a powerful attack. Consider the situation at hand and either defeat them with offense or endure the attack with defense. Okay. Make good use of the information displayed in the turn list. Okay. That's what that means. Okay, so basically what's going on here, I guess this doesn't really matter since, I like this friggin' music. So, apparently the enemy's gonna use a strong attack right now. I don't think I have the chain link gauge thing. Why does every game call it different? Like, this isn't over limit, this isn't burst, this isn't fucking flash drive I think I've seen. This is chain link. Why does every game have to have a different name for this? It's all the same shit. Okay, so apparently it's going to use a powerful attack, which means I want to defend against it, I guess. Can each character have a different stance? They can. Okay. So I'm just going to go into defensive stance. Okay. So blue means defense. I think red is... Okay, I can't see that. Okay, so I see now that these are both linked. I guess I'm trying to figure out how this works. Okay, so we're all in defensive stance. I don't know exactly what that means, but all right. Why didn't he attack? I was expecting the enemy to attack there. What's going on? All right, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay.
Here I go.
Chain link 100%. So that means because I got to 100% that like I should be able to block the next attack. Is that what that is? I think. This guy looks really crazy right now. Look at his friggin' face. Quality inferior. Okay.
I thought I was going to die.
You both appear uninjured.
Yeah, somehow. I didn't think they'd attack all of a sudden like that.
Hey, Oskar. Do you want to come with us? It's dangerous to be alone. Monsters could attack again.
You're probably right. Alright, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want to get hurt after all.
Let's go get protected by a bunch of girls. Oskar, you are not a man.
In that case, let's get started with the gathering. Oh, you need to help too, Oskar.
What? I never said I'd do that.
We won't tell Mrs. Marguerite we saw you here. Okay?
Fine, I got it.
Blackmail. Not very nice, Sophie. Okay, so would you like to... Jesus, another tutorial. Would you like to view the explanation for gathering points and enemy symbols? Yes, I would. Pressing X next to a gathering point in the field will allow you to gather items. However, monsters also dwell in most areas. Touching an enemy symbol will start a battle. Pretty... okay, standard. If you hit the enemy by swinging your staff first, you will start the battle with an advantage. You can swing by pressing square. Make good use of this. Yes, okay. Very standard for an RPG. Yeah, so this is the camera rotation speed right now. I also don't really... I'm not a giant fan of the camera just kind of like auto-correcting itself like this. I'm not moving the right stick at all, and it's just kind of automatically like centering, which isn't terrible really, but I would like full control of the camera. That would be nice. Full control of a faster rotating camera would be really nice. Yeah, see right here it's just like snapping to... Yeah, it's alright. It's not bad really, but it's aight.
Alright, there should be plenty.
Talk about using people.
God, he is really, really out of shape. We gathered 2 things.
What should we do, Sophie? Want to look around a little more?
No way, that's enough! I'm exhausted. And if we stick around too long, some dangerous monsters could appear.
Uh-huh.
Oskar might be right.
Okay then, let's head back.
Yeah. Oh, both of you should drop by the Atelier. I'll make tea for you.
Atelier. I don't like the way they pronounce that in this game. Stop it. Pronounce it right, or pronounce it Atelier. Like how I think everyone else does.
Oh, really? Then we'll take you up on that offer. Right, Oskar?
You know what? If you're familiar with this series, let me know how you pronounce this. Let me know how to pronounce this in the comments. I'll respond to you and we'll interact with each other. It's an interactive YouTube video. But yeah, let me know. I am curious to know about how people pronounce Atelier or Atelier or Atelier or I don't know.
Yeah. But first, let me catch my breath.
You fat little man. Would you like to view the explanation for changes in gathering? Yes. At low LP, your status will be reduced in battle. What does LP mean? I guess I'm about to find out. Losing LP will reduce your abilities. Try to avoid battles while low on LP. Increases when you explore the same map over and over. A higher number lets you gather better materials, but enemies get stronger. What? Also, exploring the same field multiple times will allow you to gather better materials. That's an interesting mechanic. However, the enemies will also grow stronger, so be careful. That is scary. Gatherable items and enemies can change depending on the time of day and weather. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Wait a minute. What? Items and enemies change depending on the time of day and weather? That's amazing. This is like Pokemon Gold and Silver. This is awesome. The time and weather can affect the materials of the day. Oh, okay. So that's it for that tutorial. That's it for that tutorial.
Alright, where to?
I think we're done here, so let's just go back to town. And
We're back.
do something. Oh,
Welcome back. That took a long time. That book is floating? And talking?
I never thought I'd hear the voices of books in addition to plants.
he's crazy.
No, Oskar. It isn't just you. I can hear it too. This time.
Sophie, it seems your friends are just as loud as you are. I'm pretty sure anyone would be surprised if they saw you, Plakta.
That's rude.
Both of you? This is...
Oh, she's explaining things off. Okay, and the
Wrote
screen
something
just.
in a reference book and it started talking? Sounds more like a
So what
dream.
happened there was she was explaining what the hell is going on with this book, and the screen faded to black, which is how you know the time passed by. That's a thing that video games do. Something you wrote something in a reference book and it started talking. Sounds more like a
I
dream.
never thought that book would turn out to be something this amazing.
I was shocked at first, too. I mean, a book was flying and talking after all.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's that shocking.
No, it is.
So, Miss Plakta?
Just call me Plakta.
Could be a guy. Could be a dude book.
Oh,
Don't make
okay then.
assumptions.
Plakta? What or who are you?
Why are you fucking assigning your gender roles to this book? It's wrong.
Ah, I asked the same question. But it seems like Plakta doesn't have any memories.
Oh, the book is stupid.
Really?
Yes, the only things I know are my name and a little knowledge of alchemy.
Right. That's why I want to figure out a way to get her memories back.
Memories, huh? Maybe they'll come back if you found some sort of clue?
Uh-huh.
A clue.
So this is a common thing for like anybody in any game, or mostly games, but like any character with amnesia, like to recover their memories, they have to find the thing that might jar the thing, and they have to find something that they might recognize or something.
Oh, Sophie, I just thought of something. Plakta started talking because you wrote something in the book, right?
Yeah, I think that did it.
Then maybe her memories will return if you write more recipes into the book?
Wow, that makes sense. You're pretty sharp, Monika.
What a brilliant point that was. I'm sure that's probably going to be the thing we're going to be doing all throughout the LP.
What do you think, Plokta?
It doesn't sound far-fetched. I think it would be worth trying.
What if she's wrong? What if we just spend like hours doing that and it doesn't really do anything and it's just a big waste of time? Probably not.
Okay.
Because this is a video game.
In that case, I'll study lots of alchemy and write lots of recipes into you.
I feel like some sort of fate brought us here. If there's anything I can help with, let me know.
Yeah, I'll help with whatever I can too.
He's suddenly, all of a sudden, more like into helping us. He's suddenly a lot less selfish.
Thank you both.
Whoa, it's getting late. I need to get home or Mom will scold me again.
Uh-huh.
I'll be leaving as well. See you later, Sophie and Plokta.
He's gonna take away his donuts.
Yeah, see you! I need to work hard for Plokta.
Yes, I have high hopes, Sophie.
Kind of a selfish book. It's not really making any effort to like regain its memories. Send obtained items to the container. Sure. Let's do that. Is this the container? Is this what I'm looking at? The container? No? Okay. Items sent to... Okay. Alright. So, let me see here. Container. Okay, so this is what we have in the container. All of our material and stuff. Where... Equipment. Let's see. Items. Okay, so I was right. You can equip 5 things here. And Sophie can equip pretty much any item, I guess. I don't know what these are. Is there formation? What is this? What does this mean? Give me a tutorial game. What is this? What? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what? I guess I'll figure this out later. I guess. To next memory. Okay, I see. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, so at the bottom of the screen we see like to next memory and then a bar. So as we fill up that bar, the book remembers stuff. And I guess we fill up the bar by collecting things and synthesizing, I'm guessing. Equipment. Okay. Alright then. So, what am I doing now? There's no time to play around. There's still a lot that I need to teach you. Let's learn then.
Alright, time to start synthesizing. Plokta, teach me whatever you can.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
Why is there a 0?
Material should I
Wait a
use?
minute. Okay, so I can craft this. Why is it showing as... Does that mean... Is that the number of Berg medicines that I have? Is that what that is?
What material should I use?
Okay, I've got 2 of these magic grasses. Average quality. Alright. Average feathers and impure waters. Sure. Oh.
Is this
2 of
really
these.
okay? Okay then, let's start.
Thanks to Plokta's teaching, you can now perform even more detailed synthesis. Placing materials on the panel will increase quality and effect of the synthesized item. Try selecting the well water first. Okay, after selecting a material, you can choose where to place it on the panel. Try placing the well water in the lower right. Okay.
I think something good will happen.
Quality will increase when more panels are covered and taking bonus... Quality will increase when more panels are covered, and taking bonus lights on the panels will increase the increase effect value of that material. Surrounding panels will gain colors, and same color bonuses will appear. Next, try selecting the magic grass and place it in the top left. Okay. Okay, so this is a green color thing.
Yeah, this is going great.
Placing the magic grass causes surrounding bonuses to grow larger. Alright. You can increase the effect of bonuses by placing materials adjacent to them. Larger bonuses will reward a greater effect, and taking them with the same color material lets you gain even greater effect value. Next, select the monster feather. It would appear that no matter where you place the monster feather, it will overlap other materials. Try placing it on top of the magic grass to see what happens.
This is great!
The magic grass that was placed has disappeared, and only the monster feather remains. If you place a material on top of another one, the original one will sink and not be visible on the panel anymore. This won't cause your synthesis to fail, but due to the less panels being covered, it will be harder to gain quality and effect. When selecting materials, do your best to choose ones that won't overlap and fit together well. Finally, select the last magic grass and place it in the upper right where all the bonuses are concentrated. Okay. I wonder what would happen if I placed something here. Like, probably nothing. I don't know. After placing all materials on the panel, the color covering the majority will gain an effect value increase. Okay. Okay. In this example, you use red, blue, and green, but they all cover the same number, so all materials gain an 18%. Oh, what? What? 18% increase.
Is this really okay?
Due to the effect of value increasing, HP recovery excess has changed to HP recovery small, and you also gained a new effect, recovery bonus small. The order and location where you place materials along with material colors can greatly affect synthesis results. If you cover the entire panel, you will gain a large quality bonus, greatly benefiting your synthesis. Test all kinds of materials and placements and try to cover the entire panel. Okay. What? Okay, so this takes 1 hour to synthesize. This is really intricate. Oh my god. 1 Berg medicine, and it can be used 5 times, I think.
Level up!
Alchemy level went up. Okay, so I think there are like 2 levels that I need to be aware of. There's alchemy level, I guess, and there's also, I think, like normal level, which is for like battles and stuff, I think.
Wow, this turned out better than before.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, even with the same recipe, the way you make it can greatly change the results. Alchemy is based on creativity and ingenuity. You should remember that.
Okay.
Creativity. Okay, I understand. By the way, Plakta, I want to try making something else now.
That also depends on your creativity.
Huh? What do you mean?
There are various things you experience during your daily life. Things you see, hear, and feel. If you base your creativity off of that, you may come up with new alchemy recipes.
This is a vague thing that I'm sure is going to get explained in a little quick tutorial.
So you're saying I should do all kinds of things?
I suppose that would be putting it very simply.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I get it. I'll just try whatever comes to mind.
Yes, you should try that. At the very least, the experience will be good for you.
I should do all kinds of things. Yes. Okay, I'll do whatever I can think of. So she's literally just going to do anything that she can think of. That's a very dangerous way to live, Sophie. Sophie's daily... Alright, here we go. Here's the little fucking tutorial. Sophie's daily actions can cause her to think up new item recipes. Would you like to view the explanation for... I like how it's asking if I want to see these tutorials and not just forcing them on me. That's nice. Since I don't know anything about this game, I'm going to read all of them, so I don't completely suck in this LP. Thought up but not made yet. Made before, not thought of yet. Okay, so this is, I guess, the encyclopedia we're looking at. And these are all the different icons we're going to be seeing. Thought up but not made yet. Made before has a full picture. Not thought of yet is just a question mark. You can check recipes from recipe ideas in the main menu or the reference book. When Sophie performs particular actions, she may come up with new recipes for items You can check recipe idea conditions under conditions. Oh my god, under recipe ideas in the main menu. Recipes that have strong relations to Plachta's memories glow with some type of orange glow. Will display a progress meter until they are thought up. Okay, so when that meter fills up, I get a recipe that will greatly contribute to the book's memories. Some recipes are key to bringing back Plachta's memories. Progress for recipes with strong relations to Plachta's memories will be displayed. Alright, following this all so far. I don't think I can craft anything. I can jump around. Okay, equipment. Do I have this automatically? I don't have it automatic. What is this? Is this a bomb? Is that what this is? Uni bag. Physical damage. Level 4. Average. Alright, let's equip that because I might need to use that. Can I equip that here? I can equip it here. Can I unequip it? I don't think I can. I guess it's really not a... well... there might be a reason... oh, remove. Right, okay. Okay then, okay. Count 5. I'm going to guess that means I can use it 5 times. Let me take a look at everyone's stats really quick, actually. Attack 9, 12, 13. Okay, so I want Sophie to have some attack items. He doesn't need more attack. She just kicks ass. She's got high defense too. Wow, Sophie has low everything. Except for MP, I guess. LP. What does LP stand for? Let's play, what can I do now? What am I Town map functions have been unlocked. Would you like to view explanation for Jesus Christ? Okay, selecting the place where you want to go on the town map allows you to travel directly there. You can also see what characters are presently in each area. That's cool. Characters usually stay in the same places, but once in a while they may go somewhere unexpected. You may even run into unexpected events during these times. So another thing I know about this series is that there are like multiple endings, and there are conditions that I need to fulfill to get like the true ending. Or at least there are for previous Atelier games. I don't know anything about the conditions for this game. Okay, so the book is telling me at the bottom there, first learn how to make a bomb. Oh. That's awesome! It just gives you a button to check the condition that you need to fulfill. Right? That's... God damn it, that's a great idea. Game design. Is this the bomb? View details. Plachta's memory fragment. Collect the memory clues. 0 out of 100 memory clue. So I gotta kill a bunch of stuff to figure out how to make a bomb, and then memory from completing requests. So I kill monsters and I complete requests to learn how to make a bomb, and then I make it, and then I advance the story, I guess. Okay. So some grinding is gonna have to take place, which is not something I love in video games, but should be alright. See, I have no idea what the conditions are for what is this. Oh, water? Oh my god, that time went by doing that. Shit. Wow. Beginner recipe, so tea can be synthesized. I think also, where is it? What's the button to, town map. I think I can use this to just fast travel between places. Wow, so this game is just not even like giving me any kind of direction. So it's kind of like just free roaming at this point. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Okay, so this is the shop. This is where we live. Old Town, which is where the fat guy is. The plaza. Let's go here. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Does this show like time passing? Like how much time will pass just moving to this place? Is it dark now? Is that what that is? Oh my god, and it's raining. Oh my god. Dynamic weather. Yes. Wait a minute. Does that mean this place is closed now though? Shit. Ah. Probably does. Oh my god, thunder. Oh, it's open. Cool.
Welcome, Sophie. Thank you for the other day.
No problem, bro.
Oh no, it was nothing. If there's anything else you need, feel free to ask.
In that case, may I ask now?
Yay, quests.
Huh? Is there something you need?
Yes. Many people come to this shop, so I naturally receive many requests.
But you run a cafe. Why would they be asking requests from someone who runs a cafe?
I'd be grateful if you were able to take care of some of those requests.
Okay.
Would it really be okay if I did them?
You were able to make something like that after all. I think you would do just fine. Also, I'll make sure to only give you requests that I believe you can handle.
Based on my level in the game, maybe? Probably.
I understand. In that case, I'll try it.
Thank you very much. I receive much more information than just requests, so just ask me if there's something you wish to know more about.
Okay. A lot of information at the very beginning of this game. There's a lot of depth to this game, which is what a big part of what interested me about it to begin with. But I didn't like expect all of this. This is pretty cool. There's just a lot going on. A lot more than you would think looking at it. Like this is all just I kind of just expected like I knew time management was a thing, but like all the depth of synthesizing and everything that you do like advances time, like that's pretty crazy. You can now accept requests and purchase rumors from Horst. Would you like to view the explanation for requests and rumors? Sure. Puny fluid. Puny fluid. That sounds disgusting. Requests allow you to solve the problems of townspeople and you receive money as reward. Some requests have a deadline. You will receive a warning in the field. Oh, okay. When the deadline is approaching. Rumors allow you to pay money in exchange for information, like availability of ingredients and monster appearances. Okay. When you purchase a rumor, I didn't sleep enough last night. When you purchase a rumor relating to a gathering field, it will display on the world map. Rumors that cause changes to the areas will be displayed on the world map. What? Rumors that cause changes to the areas? Does that mean like cause like a strong monster to appear or something? Some rumors will end after a period of time passes. Okay. So it seems like rumors they're not just like informational, they actually change things. Some rumors will expire after some time passes. You should go and investigate as soon as possible. Requests and rumors are updated after set periods of time. You should check back frequently. You can view more details about requests and rumors under help in the encyclopedia. Again, I don't know, like this all kind of sounds like some of this stuff might tie into like the like conditions that I have to fulfill for getting like the true ending to this game. So if you do know what those are, maybe you saw a Japanese LP of this or something, because I think this has been out in Japan for a while. If you do know what those conditions are, don't tell me. I don't want anything in this LP spoiled. I'm gonna get the ending that I get, and I'm gonna do my best to get the true ending, and we'll just see how that goes, I guess. I would really like to get the true ending, but I would like even more to not have anything spoiled in this LP ahead of time. Oh wow, this is a kind of a long recording so far. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the recording here. It looks like the next thing we're gonna do is accept some requests and stuff and do some questing. Is time passing right now? I'm staring at the clock. I think that little hand is moving, or I'm losing my mind. I don't know. I know they said that moving causes it to move. The hand. I don't think it is. I think I'm losing my mind. Okay, so I'm going to cut the recording and I'll be right back.